that one back. See more. Cool. Okay, so we're going to start with warm up as per. If you've got a band and you want to bring it around above the knees, you're more than welcome to. If you don't, you're going to have to think about engaging a little bit harder because the band won't do it for you. Okay, so we're going to start coming right down into kind of a squat position, knees tracking straight over the toes, hands come in front. And then I want you to think about the rib cage and just draw the ribs in so that we're not twerking and creating a low back impingement. We're just tucking and sinking down. Hands come in front and we're just going to walk really small steps all the way across the length of your mat or whatever you're working with. Get to the end and we're going to pulse 5 times. 3, 4, 5, walk back. Staying as low as you can. Again, at the end, pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, walk back. And again, 4, 3, 2, 1, walk back. I'm going to do 4 of these, so I'll guide this one, and then the last 2 you can kind of do on your own. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Notice if the glutes are starting to kind of relax as you walk and try and keep them tense. They always want to go to sleep is the one perk of the band, is they literally can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe quads are starting to feel it now too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Come on. Okay, shake out the legs. This time we're just going to go for some simple bodyweight squats. So we're just going to sit ourselves back, but we're going to take a slightly wider stance. Not quite sumo, but not too far off. So quite wide apart, toes track out. Bring the hands in front of you again, ribcage draws in. And we're going to sink down, knees track over the toes. And come up, so really squeeze at the top, push the hips forward, come back down. And up. And you go for 10 of these, so just thinking kind of like a plie. Imagine these will be your favorite. Three, 2, and 1. And again, shake out the legs. Hopefully people are starting to warm up a little bit. So we're going to move into the bulk of what we're doing today. It's quite quad intensive, and then a little bit, I'm trying to alternate between quads and hamstrings. So if the quads start to feel like they're about to die on you, just wave at me and I can tell you, or we can turn it down a bit. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is a forward and back lunge. So you can bring hands onto the waist. You can use your hands to help you with this one, up to you. Again, rib cage, so the pelvis stays slightly tucked. Stepping the right foot forward, hips go down, up and straight back behind you, lunge down. So we're forward, back, straight down. And just notice the knee, especially on that push back, making sure the knee is over the toes. We're not collapsing the knee in or out. Back, 2 more. Try and step forward as far as you can. So we get into the glute a little bit more. Good, and then match the feet, and we're going to swap sides. So we're going to go on the left. So again, tucking the rib cage in, stepping as far forward as you can with the left, drop down, push off that foot, go back. Last one. Good. Okay, so finding yourself in a neutral position. This time we're going to work a little bit more into your abdominals and just make sure they've woken up. You're going to bring the hands down, interlace fingers, bring them behind the head. I've got the sun right in my eyeballs. Okay. Standing tall, rib cage, you know what I'm going to say about it. Draw it in. You're going to pick up your right foot, heel presses down, and twist the left elbow towards the right knee, and then open straight, twist again. Keep pushing the heel down. So again, we're still firing into the hamstrings. We're going to go for 5 of these. 5. Swap sides. Left foot draws up, heel presses down, twisting towards the knee. Ooh. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good, swap sides again, right heel presses down. This time squeeze the heel in a little bit harder towards the back of the leg. Keep it squeezing in so you start to wake up the hamstrings too. 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1, and down, swap sides. So we're going up and then we're squeezing the left knee in, left heel in rather. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone knows me. Comes from yoga, we do it 3 times, pick up the right foot. Squeeze the heel in. When you're ready, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, left, up, really squeeze, make sure it stays squeezing in. 5, 4, squeeze the heel in. 3, 2, and 1. Good, take a second, and then we're going to go back and do those horrible lunges again. I have to ask you to apologise, hay fever is not my friend right now. Okay. So we're going to do 2 sets of this one and just make sure we're warming everything up, and then we'll move into chair-based stuff that everyone does. Okay. When you're ready, leading with the right leg, and again, stepping forward as far as you can, stepping back as far as you can. Dribs, tuck them in, make sure the front of the body is protected so that we're not twerking and we're also not flat backing ourselves. You want to have a neutral spine, just keep the front tucked. Okay. When you're ready, stepping forward and back. Three, 2, last one. And then when you're done, swapping sides. So leading with the left foot forward, keeping the hips tucked underneath slightly, so we're keeping the focus on the glutes. Good. Shaking out the legs. Waking up the hamstrings. So again, right foot comes in and up, heel really pulls in. Really try and squeeze the hamstring, hands behind the head. Left elbow comes down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, swap over. Left leg leads. Take a deep breath in, lift up through the upper body, engage abdominals, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up, Drop the legs down. Okay, take a minute, then we'll switch over. You want to get your chair ready. Okay. Everyone got a chair, maybe put the couch. Karis has a footstool. I love all these variations on chairs. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put right foot on the chair. Step the foot as far forward as you can so that when you come back, the toes just about come onto the, well, whatever you've chosen to use. So you want quite a long stance. If your balance doesn't cooperate, tuck the toes underneath. I tend to tuck my toes because it helps remind me to push off my left foot and therefore bring my left hip down. Otherwise, I try and escape what I'm about to do and open my left hip up, and then I end up twisting through my knees. So make sure the left hip stays down. Good. So we're going to sink into the knee. We want to try and lean the body slightly forward. So again, we're really hitting into the glutes and come up. So rib cage comes in. Draw the body forward through the crown of the head so that as you come down, you've got a long line. And up. We go for 15 of these. 13. 12. Notice the front knee. Notice if it wants to cave in or out and try and keep it tracking. 10. Yeah, balance is horrible in this. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Keep the ribs in. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lucky us. 2 legs, both sides. So swapping over again. You might need to open the hip to get the foot up, but make sure that you really square those hips back down. Ribs in, pull through the crown of the head so you've got a long back. Yogi style. Good. And drop down. 15. 14. 13. 12. Good. Slow and controlled. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Everyone wants to speed up and get the movement done with. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Oh, take your foot off. Hopefully quads are definitely working now. Okay. Good news, we're going to come and sit down and you're going to bring your heels onto your elevated item. So walking your heels on, bringing your hands behind you and bringing your bum as close as you can to the chair. Nobody. Trying to lie yourself down. Move this to you. Okay. So you're going to hear me say this all the time. If you do yoga with me, you know I'm going to say this all the time. When we come up here, we're driving down with the heels, the toes stay lifted. We get to the top and we squeeze, and then when everyone comes down, they turn it into a back bend and they drop the bum down and they leave this up. What you need to be doing is keeping the ribs in so the pelvis is anteriorly tapped the whole time, and you come down, rib cage stays drawn in. So we're coming all the way up, straight, trying to come down straight. We're not twerking the bum. So just do one and just check that you can kind of keep that engagement the whole way down. Nice, Helen. Nice, Karis. Cool. Okay. So we're going for 15 of these, 16 of these. You understand why the next time we do it. So driving down through the heels, making sure when you get up, you take a second to really squeeze and then come down. Pushing through the hands, draw yourself up. 16, squeeze, all the way down. up, 15, squeeze, and down, squeeze, down, and down. Good. 11, 10, 9, 8, halfway, 7, 6, squeeze, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, squeeze, and down. Take a minute, we're going back to those horrible Bulgarian split squats, so do whatever you're going to do before you go to do those again. Okay, is everyone ready to go? No one looks particularly joyful. Lisa looks joyful. Okay. Right foot goes as far forward as you can, left foot goes back, and then tuck the left hip down. You might need to walk your right foot wider to make sure the hips can drop without twisting on the knee, that's fine too. Toe tuck to the top of the foot, rib cage, pull it in, draw forward the crown of the head. So you're already trying to pull forward out of the hip. Good. And then when you're ready, dropping down for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, slowly, slowly, 10, 9, 8, 7, watch the knees, 6, nice, 5, almost done, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. There's a lot of leg shaking going on, swap them over. Making sure the hip really squares down. Pull forward for the crown of the head so you can already, if you're using side on, just use the webcam to help you notice if you've got that long line from head all the way back to the back knee. Good, ribs in, and then when you're ready, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Turn around, heels go onto the chair. Good. So we're going to do 16 again. You can choose. Option 1 is to do them how we did before, both legs together. Option 2 is to pick up one leg and do 8 one-legged. Entirely up to you. Take what fits you. It's the last time we're going to do this, so if you've got a bit more to give, by all means give it. We have got other exercises afterwards, just a heads up. Okay, so your choice, watching your rib cage whenever you're ready. 15, Squeezing at the top. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. If you use one leg, swap over. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both heels onto the back, heads up. Good. Glide down with the heels into the knees in and out. Put the hands onto the hips, support the out. 2, 6, 5, 2, and just 4, 5, 7, 6, 5, 6, 2, 1. Great, 2 minutes to breathe. Okay. You can get rid of your chairs. Okay. The next one, you've definitely got choices, because it's quite quad based, and after that, your quads might already be on fire. So option 1 is we're starting in a kneeling position, hands in front, and we're coming up, right, left. You can choose to take a jump squat and come back down. You can choose to straighten the legs, tiptoe raises, come back down, right, left. Ouch. Take what works for you. We're going to do 6 on each side. So we're going to lead up with the right leg 6 times, lead up with the left leg twice, 6 times. We're going to alternate between the two so they don't completely fatigue. So we're going to 12 in total. Your choice. Is everyone's knees okay with this? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll do them with you because I always feel bad asking people to do stuff and then sitting around. Hands come in front. You know what I'm going to say about this. Keep it safe. When you're ready, right? Stay low, left, stay low. Either raise or jump, and then come back down. Lead with the left. Come back down. Lead with the right. If you're going up, you really want to push up and come back down. You want to aim head for ceiling. Left. Come back down. Right. Come back down. Left. We are now officially halfway through. How's everyone's quad doing? Oh, left. And down. Right. And down. Left. And down. Guess what? Last set. Right. Down. Left. And down. Ooh. Nice. We're staying down for a second. Come and lie onto your side. My quads are in pieces. Ooh. It's really bad how I got done on all of this stuff. Everyone seems to be really fit. It's a lie. Okay. Come down onto the left side. So we've been doing quite a lot of Mr. Clam. Instead, we're going to do straight leg raises today with circles at the top. So we're going to do 6 again on each side. So I bring the right hand in front of you just to help you from rolling forward as we do these. Make sure you're on the uncomfortable part of the hip. Sorry, it feels like you're wobbling around on it. You can bring both legs slightly in front of the body if it will help you with the balance. Okay, we're going to lift the right leg up as high as it goes and then make a circle forward and a circle back. Bring it back down. So that's 1. Up, circle forward, circle back. 2, up, circle forward, circle back, keep the leg up and down, up, forward, back, down, up, nice, forward, down. Oh, you've got an audience now, I was going to ruin it. Forward, back, and down. Last one. Forward, back, ooh, and down. And then we're going to do some pulses to come up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Push the heel away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, swap sides. Come down into your beach body position. Good. Make really sure that you're pushing out with the heel. You're not pointing with the toe, because pushing the heel away automatically engages the hamstrings and the glutes. So we're hitting the right muscles. Okay, when you're ready, leg goes up, circle back, circle forward, and come down. Up, back, forward, down, up, back, forward, down, up, back, forward, down, halfway, up, back, forward, down, up, back, forward, down, up, back, forward, down. One side will be harder than the other. This is my hard side. 1, 2, down. Finish the main bit, bring the leg up, push the heel away. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, go higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Bring it down, take a minute. We've got one more set of those to do and then we'll stretch out. Is anyone super tight on time? No, okay. Okay, sorry, we'll probably run over by about 5 minutes. Okay, take a second. Hopefully glutes and quads are starting to feel things. Well, mine definitely are. Looking at your faces, I'm assuming you're in the same camp as me, so that makes me feel a whole heap better. Okay, it is too early for this nonsense. Bring yourselves up onto your knees. We have got meditation afterwards, so we're just going to do 4 and 4. So we're going to do 8 in total instead of 12 this time. Everyone's like, oh my God. Okay, whenever you're ready, hands in front, draw the ribs in, lead with the right foot, and back down. Left, and back down. Right, and down. Left. Hey, there's some jumpers still. Good. Right. Left. Last set. Right. Down. Left. And down. Good. Find your way down into your beach, babe. Push the heel away. 1, circle forward, circle back, and down, up, forward, and back, and down, up, forward, and back, down, up as high as you can. Go on, you squeeze it higher than that. That's it. And back, down, up, squeeze, go higher, go back, down. Last one, up, forward, back, down, up as high as you can go, and then pulse. 8, 7, go higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, swap sides. It's funny, we all want summer bodies, and yet at the moment at this rate, none of us are going to be outside to show them off. Okay, push the left heel away when you're ready. Up, forward or back, up to you. And down. Up. One way, the other way, down, up. One way, other way, down. One way, other way, down, up. One way, other way, down. One way, other way, down. Last one. And down. Ready to pulse? Okay, leg goes up as high as you can get it, and then pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Time to stretch. That's it. I was going to make you do a wall sit, but we ran out of time. So consider yourselves lucky the meditation's coming up. Okay, bring the soles of the feet together and just let the knees fall out for a second. And then just bounce the knees. Let go of those abductors on the outside of the hip. Okay, I'm going to straighten your left leg down in front, pull the toes towards you. Right foot, ankle goes above the knee. Make sure both feet are dorsiflexed, so both toes really pull back towards the bulk of the body. Hands go behind, fingers point back. Start to bend the leg, lean back into it. Make sure the toes stay up, and then draw the chest up to meet the knee. And then try and push that right knee down and out without lifting up the hips. The closer you lift yourself, the more intense this feels. If you're not feeling a huge amount, bring the foot closer and go again. That's it. Gently release the bottom foot, slide it away, and swap sides. Maddie, if you tend to lock out here, try and keep them bent and pull the shoulders back instead. I can't see your elbows, but they're hiding behind you, so I'm guessing you're like me and I want to do this because it's comfy. Put it a little bit closer if you can. Good. Shake out the legs. All that's left is going to be a quad stretch. I'm going to switch onto the meditation one instead, just so that if people are coming in, they're not going to be lurking out. For quads, you can either do it standing, one knee goes behind, you can do it here and just lean the hip forward, pull the foot towards the bum. Up to you. Just take a minute to stretch out the quads, and I will see hopefully most of you in a minute.